saw the name Vijayan, so I thought maybe you are from Kerala or Tamil Nadu.
No, I
Your
know
husband is
there are some. No, no, sorry. I am from Delhi. My family is also from Delhi, and we are Jat from Jat community.
okay. All right. Your name misled me actually, because normally,
Okay.
when the name ends with AN, it is from South. Yeah. How come your husband is having Vijayan name, not Vijay?
It's my paternal name, ma'am.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Are you married?
Yes, I am married, mothers to two.
All right. Oh, mother of two. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Pramila, so you are connecting from Delhi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Delhi is
Yes.
your hometown also?
It's my hometown also, it's my workplace also.
All right. I understand you are a teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
So, we are of same biradri. I've also been a teacher for a very, very long time, more than 40 years.
Okay.
So out of those 30 years, I spent in schools and colleges. And 10 years ago, I retired. Then I started teaching IELTS. You must be knowing IELTS,
Yes,
IELTS.
ma'am. Yes, I know very well.
Yeah. So I've been teaching that. And in between, I came across EnglishYaari. So I started teaching on this platform. And basically, I'm a Keralite. I was in Kerala till my graduation. And then I went to Rajasthan, Jaipur, after my marriage. I was there
Okay.
for 30 years. And
Wow.
now I'm in Chennai.
You are having diverse cultures in your life,
Right,
incorporating
right.
everything
It
from
happened
different.
so. It happened so. It was not planned, pre-planned, but it happened.
I'm very pleased to know that, ma'am. You are so lucky you are visiting many places in India.
Lived in many places.
Yes, live.
Yes.
Yes.
So when my trip to Rajasthan, of course, no, in that process, I have been to Agra, I've been to Delhi, and then
So,
since my
how do
sister
you
was in Mumbai for a
like?
long time, I've been to Bombay also.
Okay,
But Northeast Kolkata, I have not been.
okay.
Otherwise, yeah, all right. Okay, tell me something more about yourself because we are meeting for the first time.
Sure, ma'am. My name is Pramila, and I'm from Delhi.
Uh,
I have, I mean, it's my birthplace, but
yeah,
recently I'm staying in Haryana.
okay,
I'm married to Haryana, to
okay,
people in Haryana.
okay.
Uh, I'm 40 years old,
Mm,
and I have done my master's in English.
yeah,
Oh,
okay,
and education also. And I have been teaching in this profession. I have been here more than 20 years,
mm-hmm.
and love to interact with the people like you from diverse cultures and backgrounds.
Mm,
And I feel that I should take some more challenging tasks. So I get enroll myself with English Yari to
okay.
brush up, to improve my communication skills
Mm,
that would be beneficial to me in further fields of life.
okay,
And means I'm in teaching profession, so this profession excites me a lot. We have to face new challenges every day, and
yeah.
I tend to do my best when I'm in collaborating with my colleagues for a common goal.
Mm,
I'm always ready to take an extra mile to do some extra work.
yeah, definitely. That's a real,
And
positive
I'm
attitude.
yes,
Yeah. Yes.
I'm mother to two kids. My daughter is in 11th standard.
Uh-huh.
My
Okay.
my
11th
son
standard.
is
Whoa.
my son is in 5th standard.
Okay.
That's all about me.
So,
Yes,
no, which school you are attached to at the moment?
I'm in Delhi Government School.
You're there.
It is Department of Education
Oh,
from Delhi.
all right. So, is it commuting a long distance or it is near to your house?
Yes, I have to commute. I have to take different modes to reach here.
Yeah,
I cover some distance by my car, driving the car. After that, I have to catch my metro, then reach the school, my workplace.
it
It's
must be in the
around
suburbs, no?
it's
Government.
around 20 to 25 kilometers
Yeah.
from my home.
Okay, all right. Which class are you dealing with?
I am dealing with secondary classes, middle and secondary classes,
Okay.
8th, 9th, 10th.
I thought you're dealing with higher classes.
We have, means uh, our principal asked me if there is some emergency, I have to take 11th and 12th also.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm supposed to, by profession, by my designation, I'm supposed to take till secondary classes,
Okay. All
up
right.
to secondary classes.
So, how do you feel when you go to the upper level and start teaching them good literature?
I'm very much comfortable, ma'am, because I have done my PG in English.
Hmm.
I have cleared my PGT exam in English. I have cracked NET also in
Oh,
English.
okay.
So it's a similar means it's similar to me. There is no difference if I am teaching secondary or senior secondary.
All
So that's the reason she confided some confidence in me, my HOS.
yeah, yeah.
Then she sent me into higher classes.
At times, no, when you teach higher classes, you get to teach a lot of literature, and so you must be
We
really
are
enjoying it,
teaching.
and that's a good
We are
way to keep
teaching
in
in.
touch, also. Mm.
Yes, we have. See, we have Indian literature
Mm.
and English literature from all over the world. We
Mm.
have the mixed topics for secondary also and senior secondary also.
Yeah, yeah, I know that. All right. Okay, so anyway, how long have you been on English, Yari?
It's my recent
You
interaction.
recently
This is my
joined. Yeah, yeah.
third.
So perhaps you must have done about 3 to 4 sessions so far.
It's my third, means first was trial session,
Okay.
and in sequence, if I say it is my fourth session.
Fourth session. Okay. So, what was your learning experience during these 3 sessions that you have completed?
It was excellent. You like I can contact people who are senior to me, who are more educated, more experienced. It's always loving to learn from your elders.
You get to be in contact with all types of tutors here, young ones also, old ones also.
Sorry, please pardon. Actually, there is a railway track near my school, so it
Oh,
disturbs
okay.
sometimes.
Oh, you're connecting from school now.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sitting in the school.
So your free time now.
Yes, we are not having any classes during March. We have to prepare result. From April, we will be in our classes.
Okay, okay.
That we have packed and busy schedule that time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, so you are utilizing that time in an intelligent manner. Yeah.
Yes, everybody
Correct.
should.
All right. I was asking you something. I forgot what I
Yes,
asked actually
I
when that
also
noise
couldn't
came.
hear because of noise.
Anyway, it will come back to me later. Mhm. All
Okay.
right. Okay. So, did you go through your session notes today?
Yes, I have been.
All right. Okay. So, are you in the practice of doing that every time? Do you go through your session notes?
Yes, I am. I always try to read them. I also try
Yeah.
to make some beautiful sentences, to structure some sentences to deliver my answers
All
beforehand. If you are providing notes, it means you should use that, and I avail that opportunity.
Being a literature student, you must be interested in reading quite a lot, isn't it?
I love literature. I love reading, whether it's a newspaper
Mm,
or if I get some self motivation or self help book. I
mm,
have some my colleague friends, those who are fond of reading. If they
yeah,
are reading something, they suggest that book to me, and
yeah.
I go through that book. But thing is, ma'am, I lack time. I
Mm.
don't have that particular set time. Whenever I get free, I try
Yeah.
to read two
What are you
pages.
What are you reading at the present moment? I mean, these
At
days?
present, I'm not reading anything, but last month I started that Atomic Habits.
Oh,
I have gone through the half of the book.
mm,
I have not completed. Then after that, my daughter was appearing for board exams, so
okay.
I have to be careful about her studies or to pay attention to her studies. So I left my reading books that time.
Okay.
And we were busy with our schoolwork, evaluations, and preparing result and all.
Yes, yes. In school, you may not be getting that English speaking environment. Are you getting English speaking
No,
environment in the school?
it's
Yeah,
very rare. It's very rare. You can communicate with one or two of your colleagues. Otherwise, you can't.
yeah,
Since everybody is happy with the way they are, the situation they are enjoying their job.
right.
We are little bit, as I'm an English teacher, we are facing a little bit problem as
Hmm.
we are deteriorating our skills as we are not able to use it with student and our colleagues. So lack of practice.
But at home, you must be manage. No, you must be coping at home because your daughter is in 11th standard.
I try
Yeah.
to interact with my kids, but
Mm.
they are also busy with their schedule. They don't have that much time. I try with my son, keep at least you should converse with me in English.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you just can, no, no, in a very natural way, you can just start asking questions and he replies that you must be doing. I'm
Yes,
very sure.
because actually they are from very good school. They
Yeah.
are from English medium. They are very confident and
Mm.
proficient in that language. They
Yeah.
deliver it very well.
Yeah, yeah. So that is, no, in a natural atmosphere, you will be able to do this, speaking in
Yes.
English. That's enough actually. And then apart from that, maybe if you can speak about, one or two topics, every day, one topic, 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes,
See, what I have
elaborate on the
felt is,
topic.
what I have felt is ki every one minute or a habit, it's increased a lot in your vocabulary or learning
Yeah,
some few
definitely.
words. It
Definitely.
builds a large bank of words in your mind. But
Yeah.
if you are not using your accumulated knowledge, it becomes zero. Decreasing point is there.
Yeah.
Half will
I
decline,
just wanted to show you
and that
this.
happens.
All right. Okay. So,
Yes.
can you just tell me what it is all about? Just on the face value. Is the
It's
light okay?
something somebody is climbing some mountain or hill,
Yes, correct. Some people are sitting in the
and
forefront.
yes,
Some are
some are
sitting in
sitting
the
in.
forefront.
It's about
Okay.
attitude,
Yeah,
right? Attitude
it's
word
about
is written here.
attitude. Yeah, attitude. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yes.
And you can see a question mark on
Question
the.
mark on the top,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So I would like you to supply a word there. The word will mean height, great height, and it will rhyme with attitude.
If you are talking about the word height,
which mean,
I would
which
say
means height.
pinnacle, paramount.
No,
If
it has
it
to
to be
rhyme with
related to
that. That's okay.
attitude,
Pinnacle is okay. Didn't get you.
it had to be rhyming with, sorry, please.
Attitude. Attitude.
Word should rhyme with attitude.
The word should rhyme with attitude, and the meaning of the word is height. So, as far as meaning is
Altitude.
concerned, pinnacle is right, acme is right. All
Altitude.
right.
It's altitude. Altitude.
Altitude. Yeah, altitude.
Altitude.
Altitude. Okay. So, can you make a sentence combining both attitude and altitude?
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Um, it needs a mile of extra effort to raise yourself to that altitude, and when you reach that altitude, you have a positive attitude in your life.
Sure. Good. Good sentence. All right. And there is a popular saying in English which is crispy. That is, no, our attitude determines our altitude. Our
Okay, that's
attitude
very perfect.
determines
Our
our altitude.
altitude, sorry, our
Determine.
attitude
determines
Determines. Okay, determine.
our altitude.
Okay, it's very nice. We can further discuss this
Yeah,
with
yeah.
anybody.
As a teacher, you would find this very useful for you. Whenever you give a speech, or maybe in front of the assembly, or maybe you are
Very nice.
giving some pep talk to your students,
Yes, ma'am.
it will help you. All right. Okay. So now let me ask you. I would like to add something to this particular sentence. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to add the word aptitude also.
Yes, yes.
In order to reach altitude, require the right aptitude also, isn't it? All right.
Mhm.
So, what do you
Very
think
true.
are the aptitude or the skills that you have to develop in order to reach the height of this mountain?
Mm-hmm.
What
You,
qualities should these climbers display in order to
uh,
climb over the mountain?
it's consistency, discipline, self-discipline,
Very good.
self-motivation.
Yeah.
So
Right.
consistency includes everything.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Resilience,
Resilience, yes.
coming out of difficulties, without
Yes,
any,
yes.
yeah,
Hmm.
much issue. All right. So this is no. Suppose you apply this to our life. How will you apply symbolically?
It means, so if I say now my current situation, I should have a positive attitude and collaborating my own qualities and strength like consistency, my punctuality, resilience to if I to work in a positive direction to reach the culmination point or say altitude
Very
of
good.
being the best speaker on this platform.
So basically, the mountain acts for challenge. It symbolizes challenge in
Hmm.
our life. There can be
Yes,
small mountains in everyday life. There can be bigger mountains also in our progress towards our achievement, right?
yes,
And
yes,
whatever it is, whether small or big, we have to have aptitude to overcome these problems. So
yes.
basically, the picture is about that. And it
It's
also shows difference of attitude. Difference of
different.
attitude. There are two
Yes,
types of people here. Some are
yes,
sitting
I can see.
idly,
Ideally, some are enjoying their day,
yeah,
enjoying the day.
basking
Some
in
are
the sun, perhaps.
putting their efforts to reach there,
Yeah,
reach to the summit.
yeah. So we can
Yes.
call it a complacent attitude, perhaps. These people are
Okay.
having a complacent attitude,
Completely.
whereas
Yes.
the climbers are having an adventurous
Thriving attitude. They are thriving.
uh,
Hmm.
adventurous attitude, we can say, if we want. All right,
Hmm.
that means they are willing to take the risk. Others may
Hmm.
be scared of. We cannot say that these people are not they are not successful. We cannot say that. They are happy in their own field,
Yes,
but
yes.
great achievements can be got only when we come step out of a comfort zone.
Yes, ma'am.
We have to step out of our comfort zone, then only we can achieve great things. All right.
Yes, yes.
So this is
Yes.
actually a picture representing two attitudes.
A picture means you have to that actually we say that a word speaks aloud and action
Uh,
is better
the
than
picture
your
speaks
word.
louder
But
than
picture
words.
also speaks a lot.
Louder than words. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very often it happens, no? So when you see something happening in the world, like Sri Lanka, that when that war took place, there was a picture which actually touched millions of hearts. That
Yes.
picture, no, that picture said it all. There was no
Okay.
need to read the content because that was the impact of that picture at that time. So
Mhm.
definitely a picture speaks louder than words.
Yes, fine.
Yeah. So that is that. So basically, why I showed you this picture is that because of the no such topics, if you can just think about pick up any topic like that and then speak for 2 minutes or 3 minutes every day, that will generate a lot of thoughts in the mind, And
Yes,
yeah, and your vocabulary, your fluency, you are very good. You're fluent, you are articulating very well, and you are able to express your ideas. You are able to use very good vocabulary. But since it is English language and it's a dynamic language, it keeps on
yes.
progressing every day.
There
So
is always a room
order,
for
yeah.
improvement.
So in order to find new words, improve your vocabulary, you can use this technique.
Very fine. Very nice, ma'am.
Yeah. If not
That
every day,
is
at least 3 days a week, if you can
okay.
indulge in this activity, that would be really good, because I have found it effective in my life, no, thinking about particular topic and examine it from different directions,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Very
First,
good.
as the picture, it is literally what the picture means, how does it appear. So speak about that, and then think about the symbolic meaning of that, and then
Yes.
attach it with examples, maybe examples from your life or examples around you, or whatever you have read or heard, like attach examples to that, and then finally come to a good conclusion regarding the whole picture. That means it takes the whole way around. So
Actually, I want to say that I always prefer senior tutors in my session because their experience speaks volumes about them. Means
because
you
yeah,
have
we have
shown me
learned
this.
things the hard way. Yeah. So how
You,
evolve as a teacher.
yes,
Yeah.
you have shown this flashcard that is more beneficial for my teenager students, I would
Yeah.
say.
Really.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a teaching process also. Like
Yeah.
I'm learning new strategies to improve
Correct.
my teaching skills
Correct.
also.
Correct. 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 Like you can make a picture on opportunity. All right.
Yes.
No, now let's come to how these topics can be taught in the class. All right. Now, opportunity. Opportunity is also, there is a saying, no, when opportunity knocks at the door, we complain of the noise. There is a proverb. All right. So you can show, something like, somebody knocking at the door, and, something, quite dreamy happening on the other side of the door.
Yes.
And yeah. So what does it actually means when opportunity knocks at the door, we complain of the noise?
See, when it means you have to leave your comfort zone, you have to leave your pleasure activities,
Yeah.
because something wonderful is there, but for that you have to sacrifice something,
Yeah.
and you have to open the door for that person. You have to, I mean, if I say in a symbolic way, you have to leave your bed to answer the door. You have to
Correct.
open the door, so you
Correct.
have to
Yeah.
leave the bed.
Yeah. You have to make an
You have to
effort.
come out of the bed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Normally, our tendency is, oh, who's this person knocking at the door early in the morning? Let me know. Let me ignore it. All right. So, very often we complain of the noise without
Very, very
realizing
true.
that's a great opportunity that is awaiting us. Right. Okay.
Yes.
So, we miss that opportunity
Yes.
very often. So that is no making excuses. As
Hmm.
you said, no, the difficulty in stepping out of the comfort zone. That is the
Yes.
meaning of that particular proverb. Like that, you can, I know, you must be actually using all these prompts to teach, right?
Sometimes we use.
But that depends on the students also.
Yes.
When
Yes.
they're interested, we feel like, no, innovating our methodology of teaching. But
Yes.
when they are least interested, we also feel that, no, why undergo when they are not showing any interest. So how are your students actually? They show interest?
Actually, ma'am, students
Mm,
we have in our government school are they are first generation learners.
yeah.
So very few means I would say about 10% are very intellectual students.
Mm,
Otherwise, they are average or below average students. We have to cater to their needs according to
yeah.
them.
Correct.
We
Correct.
have to teach them the basic concepts.
Yeah.
In means I am taking ninth and 10th class for the last 15 years, but in every session I have to start with articles, verbs, structure constructions.
Mm.
So only that I miss, that the few who are the better than them, they lack something there. They have to sacrifice
Yeah,
according to the ability of the rest of the
to be
class.
with the mediocre. Yeah,
Hmm.
I understand. So they may not be even understanding when you use all these words. They may not even understand what they are
No, no,
saying.
we have to translate in Hindi for them.
Ah, correct, correct.
Or we have to use very basic
Mm,
foundation words of
mm,
English
mm.
to make them understand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, do you involve them in some discussion or something like that? Are they able to participate?
As I'm a class teacher also, so I have to discuss many trivial issues like children face in their
Uh,
class, they have some issues in their with their classmates, or
yeah,
sometimes I have to discuss some pivotal issues that is regarding their behavior in the school, how they
mm,
are
mm,
interacting with the other teachers, or there is some complaint about my class from other teachers.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have healthy discussion. I discuss all pros and cons and related to that.
I know you are the type. I think no, you will be thinking more of the benefits of the students,
Yes,
and maybe formulating certain ways of teaching, right,
yes.
to make them interesting. Maybe so, you can even bring them onto the stage in front of the